today we're going to Underhammer. I actually did this once before, but I was pretty dissatisfied with it. So that's why I'm doing it again for the second time, because I figured out how to take care of the bosses. Also, I realized that the people that I thought were golems, not golems, the people that I thought were dwarves were actually like not the dwarves that I thought they were. They were actually these hammersmiths or goblins or something, I think. Anyway, that was a shocker. It turns out dwarves are these old handsome men instead, which is fine. I just was hoping they would have red skin, and that wasn't the case. Anyway, I figured out how to deal with the bosses on this level better than I did in the past, which is why I'm doing this, because I feel like it deserves a revisit, right? If I can do it, I should try to revisit it and do better. Also, there's this added thing of I need to level up anyway, so that I don't like have a super hard time in the future, which means that doing this is quite useful for just gaining XP. And it's useful for just gaining XP. And as for like what happens in the storyline, I think I figured it out by now a little bit, which is just you're going over to this continent, you see the dark elves or whatever, and then after that, at some point, what happens after you see the elves again? You see the elves, and then you land in like Dwarfland or something like that. Then after landing in Dwarfland, the dwarves don't like you very much, so they capture you. Well, they're fighting you at first, then the dwarves capture you, which is better than them fighting you. And that's what's gonna happen at the end of this dungeon. Basically, they capture you, and take you to where you guys want to go anyway, so it's actually quite convenient. These handsome men dwarves with the big guns on their backs that they don't use because all they do is toss stuff at you were kind of annoying in the beginning, but I eventually got used to dealing with them. And the guy at the bottom over here is supposed to, that's gonna happen. They toss grenades, or whatever the heck those are, at you. Sometimes if I go fast enough, I don't even see it happening, but other times I do see it happening. As for what's going on here, I thought I wouldn't get hit. Oh, I didn't get hit. Oh, I got hit by that guy. I didn't get hit by the claw guy. The reason why I'm staying down here, by the way, and not jumping much, is because there is an annoying guy on the top who I'm trying to avoid. Alright, let's see if I can just charge it. Yeah, they gave me time to just charge it. How nice. Yeah, there's a guy who's a drill wielder who's standing at the top of this map that I don't feel like provoking because I'd rather not have to deal with two of them at once. Here he is. Or she, I don't know. They don't really specify their gender, do they? Okay. I think it's easier for me to just constantly use that skill. I don't know if it's the best idea, but hey, if it works, it works. That's what I did last time. On the right side, I basically lose almost no mana. I do lose a teeny bit of mana, I think, but it's practically nothing. Alright, now here's the boss that I had trouble with last time. I'll still post what I did last time. I'll still post what I did last time as a unlisted video, so that there's a record of what exactly changed. But basically, I was fighting two of them, and I had a lot of trouble dealing with both of them at the same time. But I think I can do it better now. Basically, I have to keep running to keep these guys separated. Okay. And see, that's so much better than before. So much better than in the past. Right? Alright, let's get rid of this guy first. I don't care about getting the other guy because the point right here is just to get these guys to be separated from each other, and that is it. That's why I'm running. Ah! Of course, it's not like I had a perfect success rate not getting hit, but it was much better than the first time, and that's what's important to me. And hey, at least the rank looks pretty good, right? In comparison. Alright, I'm not actually sure what happens when the guy turns green. When the guy turns green when the other guy dies, but it seems to be happening each time. Did the health bar increase? I'm not sure. And as for me using Firebolt all the time, well, that's what I found works, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure whether I'm not sure whether cursing it is a better idea, or if using the Gorgos is a better idea, but I tend to use. But when there's the two of them, I use Gorgos, just in case I can catch the other one. And also just because it's convenient, because that way they can't really run, right? With the cursed thing, you only have a teeny little item, and sometimes it misses. Also I have to be closer, just to make sure it doesn't miss. But with the Gorgos, I'm less worried. It just happens all at once and then I can run. But I like the curse, which is why I use it at all. Does it actually do more damage? I have absolutely no idea. Did I get hit there? I can't tell. Let's see when it explodes whether... I thought I'd be able to run in front of it and it'd be okay. Turns out that's not the case. Anyway, that was, what is this place called? Something Hammer, right? And here's when we get captured. Let me figure out what the dungeon is called. This is the end of the link for you. This is not the end of everything just yet. But this dungeon's called Underhammer, right? Yeah, that was Underhammer. And I did much better than the first time. Anyway, next time we'll go to the next one, Thunderhammer. Until then, see you next time.